what Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best in here. Brown bag.
Yeah.
Bob Marley movie, incredible. One Love, please go watch it. It's an incredible movie. If you love Bob Marley, even if you don't, and everyone loves Bob Marley, to be honest.
Yeah, it came out on Valentine's Day.
It's like 20 hours long, but it's really, really good.
Wow,
and throughout the whole movie, they're playing the reggae songs, they're playing Bob songs, and even if you didn't know the songs, you're like, oh, I know, which you should know the song.
Yeah, Buffalo. Did they play Buffalo Soldier?
Buffalo Soldier.
That's my shit.
He played Redemption Song. They play War, which is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
What is it called? Three Little Birds. Jorgito went with us. And he didn't know. Jorgito would just tag along to anything. Yeah. Is what I'm finding out about this world. Because these are grown people movies. Honestly, Jorge has taken him to that one, the Sunflower Moon or
the Flower Moon.
Yes, he took him to see those. He'll take him to see like all of the, and then Jorgito will come back and report to me. Yeah, it's this one about this guy and the Indians. And they're like, he'll tell you, right? He took him to see the Jordan movie.
Oh,
like all the
that's fire. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
So we took him to see this, and like he has his nachos and his thing, but then I'm seeing him dance to the reggae, and I'm like, you like this music? And I'm like, he sings the Three Little Birds song. I always put it on for the boys while they're taking a shower, and so to him, like he was so hyped, and he's like, is this happening right now? He didn't know. Like I tried to explain biopic to him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is real, but it's not. Like this is acting, but of a real thing.
Yeah.
Like the guy exists.
It's a reenactment.
That's
of
not really
real
Bob
events.
Marley, but Bob Marley exists. He made that song you like. It was just trying to explain.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
Such a good movie.
I loved it because I love reggae.
How's the actor?
I'm not mad at him, but I think that like Angie put it in my head that he looks like J. Cole.
Oh, Kingsley. He's also in the Barbie movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the J. Cole vibes hit me. And it's like J. Cole looks like Bob. Bob doesn't look like J. Cole.
Yeah.
But there was a part where Bob comes to New York. And that's, I'm like, J. Cole would look exactly like that.
Yeah, same hoodie.
Yeah, same.
You know what? You know what? I'm glad you said that because I really love the movie theaters and I have to go watch it today. It's going to be my goal.
Let's go.
Because we also spent
Valentine's together.
Yeah, so what?
We spent Valentine's together.
2024 is different.
The Bob Marley movie is really special to me. I told you guys how I got put up on Bob Marley, the old white guy, my neighbor.
Yeah.
And then also one of my homies buys one. He also put me up on Bob Marley and like different records and what a dub plate is and 45s. That's just like super into the culture. We wouldn't have like low key the way that we have hip hop if reggae didn't exist, right?
If Bob Marley didn't exist, we wouldn't have the theme song to Arthur because Ziggy Marley did the theme song to Arthur.
That's
Arthur? What Arthur
the fucking TV show.
TV show.
The cartoon movie.
Oh wow. But it's so good. It's so good. All his kids were there. But shout out to my guy Bias. He passed away. He passed away a couple years ago of COVID. And I know, like literally, I don't know if you guys have ever had this with your homies that have passed away or your family that passed away. I'm like, I wish you were here to see this. Like the thing that he loved Bob Marley so much. I know that this would have been such a moment for him. And I'm hoping like wherever he's at that he's able to watch it. Like he can like come in on my ticket, bro. Like let's go watch it.
Damn.
You ever have that like someone that's passed away that you know like they would like this?
Yeah, for sure. I think like fucking what's it called? I get that a lot with the comedy shit for the homie Julio. Mm-hmm. Like he was like one of the funniest motherfuckers I ever met.
Yeah.
So he was like, I know he would have loved like the shit that like the people I'm meeting and shit like that.
Like Nipsey passed away like right when Us had dropped. Us had dropped and like a couple weeks later, and I remember like having a conversation with Jorge because Nipsey's a big movie guy. Like I wonder if he saw it. You know, like I wonder what his take would be on it. So it's just these weird little like I wonders and
facts.
And I know you would have appreciated this, and that's how I feel about Bob Marley. So RIP to my friend Bias.
How did Bob Marley die?
Oh, dude, it tells you in the thing too. Oh my God,
I feel so left out from not watching it.
Because me and Maximo
looks
watched
good
it.
as shit.
This is the best form of marketing, is like making people feel left out.
Me and Maximo
They started talking in this whole different language earlier, and they're like, "Oh my God, remember this part?
The man
remember
job
this
blessed,
part?"
no man can curse.
And they're like, "Don't stub your toe," and I'm like, "What does that mean?" And they're like, "You have to watch the movie," and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm
But I
leaving
feel
right
like
now."
common knowledge that like he had something in his toe, he didn't get it out, blah blah. He had cancer.
So he had like a form of like skin cancer, but he had stubbed his toe and it wasn't healing. So they forced him to go to the doctor, and then he's like, "Hey, you have cancer. It's a really rare form." He's like, "All that from stubbing my toe," and they're like, "It's not the toe stub, but it's the fact that you're not healing that showed us that you have it." Yeah. But yeah, the toe.
Oh my God, he does it like J. Cole.
Yeah, in New York. That's him in New York.
Yeah. Buffalo
Bro, it's
Soldier.
So good. And then every time the songs hit, like it's the perfect place that the songs hit.
Then they shut off his car.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it looks good. Like high budget,
Rastafari.
like big budget and shit.
And then just know that they are speaking
Jamaican.
the whole time.
Patois.
It's not necessarily patois, but it's English, but
The
it's
slang.
with the-
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
like their
okay.
slang.
Yeah.
So you have to dive into there's stuff that you don't understand.
Very familiar with patois.
But there's stuff that you don't understand that you're just gonna have to be okay with not understanding because it goes with the things they're saying.
Do they say Wang Wan?
Like with the
Wagwan.
Juan? No, they don't. Really.
Wang Wan.
But a lot of it's like Rastafari, Young Lion.
Long Young Lion.
There was a part where the lady, his girl, was teaching him. Shout out Rita. She was teaching him the ways of the Rastafari, and she's like, "In Rastafari, there is no he, they, them. That all is meant to divide us. We are I, and I." And then he's like, "So like unity?" And she's like, "No, like identity." And it's just funny. So I was saying that all morning. I'm like, it's like identity, not unity, because that would
And
be
that's
you.
sick that you want to go watch that.
Identity.
Fuck.
I need to watch it.
Young Lion.